Welcome to Spin the Block Therapy. I'm your girl Naima Simone, the host. I got my girl Flaw Six over there. What's going on? What's going on today?
Same old bullshit, just a different day. Same old bullshit.
Just a
Shit.
different day. Same
Just a
old bullshit.
shit. Yeah, shit. Um, you heard about the gorilla and her sister on the internet clowning? Clowning. Her sister, her sister, like, I just want 2,500 on TMZ, begging for 2,500. God damn. Y'all, come on now. Come on now, 2,500. This was just a Cash App transaction. This should have been left at Cash App. Shouldn't have got no farther than Cash App. And I hear the people in the comments. She don't owe them nothing. If my sister is making enough money to give me a couple of dollars, let shit. And I'm like this, but my family different because we already discussed this. But if you don't want to give it to them, bitch, you gonna have to come work. Shit, she worked for FedEx or something. Come send my packages off. Do something, and you can get this 2,500. I need security. I need a bartender. I need an assistant. There's ways to help your family, especially if they're asking. Now, if all her sisters and brothers ain't asking, then if that one's asking, tell her you can work for it. You know what I'm saying? I'll put you on the payroll for this 2,500. I'm not giving you anything. But and everybody is right. She's not obligated to give her family shit. She's not. But that's still, you still a shitty bitch for not doing it. You still a shitty bitch. You are. 2,500. Now I could see if she said 25,000, 100 grand. Yeah, we getting into numbers now. We getting into the money. 2,500. I know for a fact that Michael Jackson nose job was more than 2,500. I know. Come on now, y'all. We got to do better. And you want to know why Black America is failing? Okay, this is why Black America is at the end of the food chain, because of situations like this. Asians stick together. I don't care about all the dysfunction in their family. We're just talking about them sticking together. Mexicans stick together. Stick together. And I'm gonna say, I don't really feel like white people stick together. It's a thing with Americans. We have some issue with us sticking, or culturally, Americans have an issue with sticking together. But I know all the other minority cultures stick together. We the only people that don't stick together. Black Americans do not stick together. We get a piece of that pie and we run with it, and we'll leave everybody, our own mama, behind. So I just feel like, no, she doesn't have to help. She's not obligated for sure, but she's a trash bag for not helping. That's just my opinion. What you got?
Well, well, well. I just feel like unless it's something that we not seeing, and even if I mean, it would literally be like she had to try to kill you. I mean, she slept with your kid's dad and got a baby. It's got to be just something just like, and even then, I still feel like if my family did me dirty or something like that, I would still look out. I might not deal with them because that's going to hurt them even more. If you like, yeah, give them that, and I still don't want to be bothered. You feel me? Even if you be like, I still don't want to be bothered, but give them that money, but I still don't want to be bothered. That's gonna hurt them even better because they're gonna be like, damn, she just threw the money at me and still treated me like I wasn't shit. And if I would be like that, I would give them the money. And if we were still beefing, I'd be like, here the money, but I still ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't just let them be just getting evicted, just struggling. Like, I just couldn't do that. I just couldn't, especially if I can afford to get nose jobs and alter my face, and I can, I'm in a mansion, I got millions. It's just I couldn't personally do that. I don't know what they got going on in their family, but I just couldn't personally know that my sisters and brothers was with me while roaches was running around and rats was digging at us, and I'ma just get rich and be like, fuck them. Cause she helping somebody. I mean, somebody getting something out of it. She said the homegirls is getting something out of it, whatever, whatever. I couldn't do that. That's just me.
and
I
and
just couldn't.
and I agree with that. I just feel like, and even if she don't want to help her sisters out, okay, what about your mama and your daddy? Because you literally got on here and said you love your daddy and your mama. So why are they struggling? Why is your mama working at UPS? Why are these people that you claim that you love? So with that being said, I don't know. Like you said, we don't know the whole story, and really, to me, to be honest, I wouldn't have put this shit on there. What I would have did, my sister's gorilla. I would have flung her name around so much that she would have hired me, because she'd be like, "Bitch, you using my name to open up all kind of avenues. You using my name like toilet paper." That's how I would have did it. Okay, bitch, you don't want to give me nothing. I'm about to use your name and get into all the doors. My sister
And
gorilla.
then this me too. This how I look at it too. Like, if I know my family, like I feel like you as a sister or brother or mom or whatever family members, you know your people's talent more than anybody do.
Yeah.
Like I know your talent.
Mhm.
So I'm just greedy in a sense, like I don't want nobody else getting the money. You feel
Yeah.
me? I
Yep.
don't want nobody getting no money off my sister.
Yeah.
I know how this entertainment, I don't know, but she know how the entertainment business is. She know how greedy people can and try to prey on people. So her sister is funny as hell. They can't take that from her. She had me dying all weekend. Like I've been laughing all weekend off of her because she is funny. So I feel like put her in that direction so she can make her own money. Just put her in that direction, even if it's just encouragement, even if it's just doing a skit with her. you know build her up. Not everything got to be about money. Sometimes it's just as family just sticking together as
That's
far
all it
as
is.
building each other up.
Yeah.
And yeah, most of the minorities do, stick together. And you were saying, white people really don't stick together. They don't really have to stick together because they already got it. So it
Yeah.
ain't really about them sticking
Amen
together. They
to
can
that.
just go in. They just, the fact that they white, they get looked at in a different, in
Hmm.
a different way. So I just feel like as sisters, as black sisters growing up in the hood, it ain't always got to be about money, but it also can just be like sometimes just guiding people in the right direction. Like, go do this, sis, go do that. These people can get you in this way, just working together. And
Yeah.
I see the thing working together. I see
That's
that it's a lot of trauma, and that's probably why they can't work together because it's trauma there.
and true. We all got trauma, so we all know about that. But you know what? I want to put on. I just thought about this while you was talking. I the Braxtons. They do fight more, might fight more than a little bit,
They
but
still
they
all
ain't
got
no,
bags.
and they all got bags. I mean,
They fight.
not they fight, but they all make sure they get on that show to make sure they mama eating well, and all they sisters. Now it may not be equal. Tony Braxton got her little own little thing, but they makes even her. She makes sure the show runs so they can, and no matter how toxic that situation is, they
Yeah,
still
you
look
right.
out for one another. At the end of the day, that show looks out. The Kardashians, they still look out for each other. They fight,
They
bicker,
fight. And they got trauma. They got issues.
issues, but they stick together. That's all we trying to say. At the end of the day, you ain't got to give people shit, but put them in a direction so they can make their own. Bitch, I'm about to give you this. So if you don't make it, then I don't know what to tell you. That's it.
And
And that's
people
the
call
truth.
me and people call me down. If I got on, I don't care if my brother or sisters was on dope. I'm giving them something. I'm not leaving them behind. I don't give a damn. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Because
Because
we
I
all
can't
came
take
from.
that money with me. I can't take that shit. No, ain't nobody that ever been a million billionaire when they ass got put under 6 feet or wherever they got cremated. They didn't take none of them millions with them. So
Right.
I rather enjoy my family, my people I love while I'm here, And when I leave this earth, they can say whatever they could say about me. That bitch was crazy. She got on my nerves. But what they ain't gonna say is that bitch didn't look out.
Yep. And at the end of the day, none of that shit matters because as soon as you say that bitch looked out, all that gets thrown to the wayside. But it really does. When a person, yeah, she was crazy, the motherfucker got on my nerves, but she looked out and she took care, made sure I was okay. So what is that?
Right.
Well, as soon as you say it, everything melts away.
That shit don't
Just
matter.
matter. So with that being said, I think the whole situation, and then she gets on TMZ and says 2,500. That's what pissed me off. I was pissed off with the 2,500. Like if we gonna get on here and put a whole motherfucking show and make a big ass internet beef, let's argue about something more than 2,500. Please
She
let's
got that shit that night, I think.
yes,
Tory Lane sent it to her.
huh? Tory who?
Tory Lane sent it to her.
No shit.
Cash Apper gave her 2,500.
See, come on now. So
Come
with
on
that
now.
being said, this to me is like, hey, she didn't need to even do that. She could have said I'm Gorilla Sister and made some skits. And right now, she just made a skit was funny than a motherfucker. And then some little
That's
ass
right.
people, because that woman is little as that shit.
She's
Was
little.
little ass woman.
I'm like, look how little she is. She's funny to me though. I can't even lie. She had me laughing.
Shout out to Gorilla Sister Gloria and her sister. I hope y'all can work it out. Gloria, get the stick out your ass. Fame ain't shit. And I want to put this out here. Is Michael Jackson's the only nose that black people can get? I just want to put that out there. Is that the only nose that we can get? The Michael Jackson, the Jackson nose is the only
How
one
would
that
I look with it?
dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. Is that the only nose that they got when you get a new nose? Is that the only one? But anyway, I digress. But yeah, that's some terrible shit. For real. I don't like to see us fighting on here. I wish that's the problem with the black community. We constantly fighting each other. This ain't the time for that shit either. Really, this ain't the time for what they doing. I'm not gonna get into that, but this is not the fucking time to be fighting about 2,500.
No.
2,500.
Yeah,
It's a Gorilla. You wipe your ass with 2,500. I know you do, but I know Gorilla cheap. But you ain't too cheap to go reconstruct your face and do all that extraterrestrial. Yo, fucking what they call them? The weave. Your
the
hair
lace
costs more.
fronts.
Yeah, your hair costs more than but your bust down costs more than 2,500, honey. So come on, give your sister 2,500. And the only thing I'd have been like, you could have just motherfucking, if it was that
Stayed
serious,
off the internet.
stayed off the internet. Now she said she blocked her and did all kind of shit. I'm not getting in that because she probably blocked her because her sister looked like she about that life and probably start cussing her out. Hey, you know how we talk.
Yeah.
You know,
Her
it's
sister
more to the
ignorant
story.
as hell.
But yeah, she probably like, bitch, you can give me 2,500.
Yeah, well,
get
she
that
did
cuss
say
it.
that. That bitch is obligated to give me 2,500.
Yeah. So I can just imagine. You know, she didn't block her because of the 2,500. She blocked her because she was talking shit and
Right.
asking for 2,500. I already know. I know. So with that being said, y'all folks, if you have the money, I ain't saying you not obligated, and you can be an asshole and not give it. You can be an asshole because I'm saying you're an asshole if you got it. Now, if you want to be like, hey, you got to work for this money. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something. Ain't nothing for free. That's a different thing. But 2,500, I feel like is toilet paper to Gorilla at this point in her debt. 2,500. Now, if she was talking about 100 grand and all of that, I'd have been like, okay, now, bitch, you tripping. Even 25,000, I'd have been like, bitch, you got to work for that. But a fucking 2,500, it's bitches that's getting more income tax. On their income tax getting more than that. So with that being said, let's try to work together and figure out a better solution. So
she said 2,500 for all of her brothers and sisters, like
that's
for
still
everybody.
no money.
That still ain't no money. It really
is 10 G's or below. 10 G's or above. 10 G's or above, not
It's
below. Above.
25. It's 25,000, but it still ain't a lot of money.
Yeah, 2,500 is nothing. So 10 G's. If I'm giving somebody, so I'm gonna give all my sisters and brothers something, and I got it. 10 G's is the minimum. 10 G's is the minimum. Why would I give you $5,000? That's nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah, 10,000 is the minimum.
10,000 is the
Cause
minimum.
you can in this day and this time you can wipe 5,000 with your ass
Where
out.
I get somebody give me 5,000. I'm when I wake up, it's gone. So
Yeah,
right now, this very second, it's gone. 5,000
it's
gone.
gone. Rent, lights,
Yeah, it's
car
gone.
note, insurance is gone. You
It's
might be
gone.
able to buy some shit on Afterpay or some shit, but it's
Yeah,
gone.
Temu. I might give me a little sweater. Some sweaters on Temu I like. Yeah, that's about
Right.
it.
But once you pay rent, lights, gas, car note, food, that shit gone. The most you
So
can do is like you said, fake shop for a couple of days, some shit on Temu, some shit on Amazon, some shit on Afterpay, and you broke.
so we good with that. Gorilla, we need to do better with our family. And even if this just family management, you know what I'm saying? PR. Come on now. Just do
Right.
family management. And if your mom is still working, and I'm not really worried about the sister. They young. They can get it. I'm
Yeah,
talking
because
about
she
your
getting it
mom
right
and dad.
now.
Yeah, your mom and dad. Come on now. Come on now.
But the
Even if you
sister
just
said the dad was a piece of shit and is a fool with money. So that's that's exactly what she said. She
oh
said my dad's a piece of shit and a fool with money. The sister said that. She said
see
he's
it's
a fool, and then she said God gave two. she, she funny. She said God gave two stupid motherfuckers 10 kids. I'm sorry. She wrong. She was like, God gave two motherfucking idiots kids that had all they was doing was fucking in that house.
that's what she was saying. Oh my
That's why
god.
they don't like her. She off the chain. Funny as fuck.
So what she's saying, basically what I'm getting from this is that basically she like, bitch, we came from the same dumbass parents. Help a bitch out. Help us out. We damn give us 1 foot in at 2,500 is not enough for anything. That is not enough. So I like I said, she should help her family out, especially with the situation. She
I
should
just
help them.
I just hope don't nobody get her into entertainment and start using her and shit,
Yeah,
because they just that's why I said if you sister, you gonna have your best interest. You should. And
yeah.
if you already in the entertainment and if she's so funny and so, people like her, she got that energy.
That
So
charisma.
instead of letting somebody else get her and try to run game, y'all work together to keep each other protected. That's
Gorillas,
how I'm looking at it. Because
gorillas
they always throwing out God and Jesus and all this stuff, but they don't really be walking.
and
And
God is it.
they preach all this stuff, but I don't ever really be seeing them actually walk it. So it's
Yeah.
like work together, like try to be sisters.
You got the heads up. You got the starting point. Just put them on. Just find something for them to
Right,
do. Find something. And I'm not saying you got to continuously do that, but if you open a door, it's their choice to walk through it. That's all I'm
right.
saying. If you open a door, it's their choice to walk through it. And if they walk through it, it's their choice to put themselves where they need to be.
Where they need to
And
be.
yeah,
And I
it
can't
ain't.
say that she hasn't done that, but if she hasn't, then
Well, I
it'd be
seen her
nice.
room and shit. It looked like she got tons of shoes. She ain't doing bad for herself. Whatever was
Yeah.
going on, and it might have just been a ploy to get some skits to get on shit. We don't
Right.
know.
They
But I'm
might be
sure,
working together. Who
yeah,
knows?
for all I know. But
I might have said bitch because sometimes I'll be like, well, maybe we should start a beef on here. Just start cussing each other
it,
out.
that's
Maybe.
it. They gonna be like, these bitches is crazy and too old for this shit.
I was like, fuck you, bitches. And you like say something. That's why you got big gums or something. Say something.
I couldn't even fake beef. We've been beefing for all our life. I couldn't even. That would hurt. I start crying. I'd be like, I didn't even want to do this shit. No, I couldn't even fake it. That's the point. I'm too fucking old and sentimental now. I'd be fucking start crying. Shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I can't even fake that shit. They talking about start an internet beef with your sister. Next. Next.
What if the price was right though? See, what if they said, started
Well, yeah.
internet beef? Yeah, see.
Next. At this point,
See,
a good
all the
10G.
sentimental. See,
Yeah.
black people ain't shit. They ain't shit.
10G sound real good, right? And that's my starting point. That's just the minimum. Yeah. Yeah. Shit.
But yeah. But anyway, hopefully they'll get it together.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah.
up? What else been going on?
Well, we had a show and we didn't put it out because we had some.
Yeah.
We didn't do research. I'm gonna be honest. We didn't research.
We
And
were
so
just
when I went,
talking.
yeah, we was just talking, and I went back and tried to edit it, and yeah, we was wrong. So we didn't put that out. So we're gonna recap the game and the new Evelyn's daughter. We're gonna just go back and kind of go over what we said with that because we had kind of put some misinformation. We was kind of thinking she was young. This bitch 30 some years old. I mean, yeah, she's
Yeah.
older. So she's not a young bug. I was thinking she was younger, but she's not
Yeah.
younger.
Yeah.
She's
So that
older.
make Evelyn, if she 30, Evelyn 50.
Yeah. And I feel like I just seen a clip about Evelyn and they said the same thing. Any bitch that gets on a show on Basketball Wives and is proud that she slept with another woman's husband and it's like, you a non-fucking factor, nobody cares. That's a trifling bitch. And her daughter should be very leery of her and anybody she gets with because her character on that podcast was not right. We didn't do our research really. We just started talking because it was just so shady. Being mothers, I feel like we just went mom mode. Like, this is weird. And I don't think we investigated it. I didn't realize her daughter was a little older than what I thought. I thought she was in her mid 20s to late 20s, but she's a little bit older, which it doesn't matter. It doesn't take from the fact that Game's a trash bag. That's what I want to clarify. It doesn't take away from the fact that everything Game talked about was stupid. Like it's no logic. We're not gonna get intellectual for just being stupid, for stupidity. It just was dumb. Everything that came out his mouth. The first thing I heard was when you see a baddie, a bad bitch, you just assume, the first thing you get her pregnant. Red flag, red flag. Not marry her, not love her, not, support her dreams, her health, make sure she stay beautiful, get her pregnant. The worst fucking thing you can do to a woman is make her a single motherfucking mother, a baby mama. Like for real. Like that's the bottom barrel of shit. That's the statistics. You become a statistic. So I feel like that was a red flag right there. Then he's talking about I don't change diapers, I don't do this. Nigga, what you do? Put your old penis, that's all you do is fuck, right? That's all we get. All she got from that is a hump. And then she was sad. Meanwhile, the more pressing thing on the podcast, her mom was laughing.
The supposedly matriarch of the family was
laughing.
I mean, she at least in her 50s, late 40s, 50s. You should have a little bit more understanding of what your daughter was feeling and be able to like have some empathy, laughing and giggling. I just didn't understand what was funny. Nothing was funny.
And so I feel like me laughing, I I'd have tore that podcast up. I'm sorry to tell y'all. That podcast would have been tore up. Never, ever, ever would I laugh at my daughter being hurt by a man. We already know the backstory of that. That Evelyn was the friend of Game's baby mama, fiance, the woman that he played, had a whole show with. That was her fucking friend. And then your daughter ends up sleeping with him and getting a baby. Meanwhile, you're on the couch laughing at your daughter's baby mom internship to being a baby mama. That's what you were doing. You were laughing at your daughter, 30 years old, a baby mom. So you waited 30 years to have a baby just to become a baby mama. Huh.
Diabolical.
Diabolical. Diabolical. Um, and then I seen a picture, and I'm gonna keep it real. I seen a fucking picture where the baby mama sitting on the couch. She's sitting here. I mean, Game is sitting in the middle. Game is sitting in the middle, and the mom is curled with her feet curled up on the couch, all snugged up on. You would look at the picture and think Evelyn was the
Yeah,
baby
that
mama.
picture was because the baby mama looked at awkward. That picture was telling.
Telling of the
What the
situation.
hell going on? Like the shit
Yeah,
looked weird.
the shit looked weird. So I know this story is
Who's
gonna be
taking pictures with people's trifling ass baby
not
daddies and you the
me.
grandma?
Yeah, I
Like,
the
I'm
only
not
thing
taking a picture with that nigga. Like,
only
y'all
picture
can
I'd be
take a
taking is
picture.
the only picture I would be taking is a mug shot.
Not a mug shot.
A mug shot, and it would have been the assault of a grown ass poor excuse for a black ass man. Shit. That's the only thing. I don't have time that I can't see as a mom. And Naima, you know I'm right. Because if you on a podcast laughing and shit at your daughter becoming a baby mama. And last week when we did the show and we talked about it, we thought we assumed that she was young. So we really was like, oh my gosh, she's young, and you ain't just taught her. No,
Ruined her.
ruined
Ruined
her.
her.
Well, she's older. So you mean to tell me you waited 30 fucking years to have a fucking baby by a bum bitch?
By a nigga named The Game. Nigga, the name itself is a red fucking flag.
Yes.
But she still is young. Cause like The Game, as my ancient ass age, if a nigga tell me his name is The Game, I would be like,
Yeah.
cause that means the nigga play a whole bunch of games.
Games. And that's he on there. Yeah, I'm just out here. I don't change no diapers. Nigga, you dusty ass. What you
With a
say he had
do, I was mad because he had a do rag on. I was pissed. I was mad. What the fuck? Take that fucking do rag off. He had that do rag on like it's like we just banging and we just
yeah,
banging.
he's still gang banging. Get your goofy ass out of here. He goofy, and I feel you. I feel that you on here dusty, and the girl just sitting there like, why the fuck did I do this to myself? Yeah, why did you? And why didn't your mama tell you, girl, this is not a good look? Evelyn, if I was in Evelyn's shoes, no, you can't stop her from it. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm
Doing
not
what she doing.
co-signing on
I'm
this
not
dumb shit
co-signing for, and I'm gonna honestly tell you, I wouldn't have been on the podcast.
podcast. Mm-mm.
You
I've
want to
been
talk to this
ashamed.
Dusty? Yeah, you want to talk to this Dusty? What you gonna talk about? How stupid we all look now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like no, I'm good.
I'm good. Shit.
I'm the
And when they took that,
I'm cool.
and when they took that picture, I'd have been like a gun. That is shit. The fuck? She's sitting up there all snuggled up.
I believe in shotgun marriages.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what the fuck they need to go back to. That all this make America great. Y'all want these women to stop having all these kids, shotgun marriages. You get
yeah.
my motherfucking daughter pregnant,
You
nigga,
gotta
it's gonna
marry
be
her, and ain't no prenup, bitch. We don't have time for lawyers.
you gotta marry her.
Yeah.
Cause ain't nobody got time for that. Like,
Mhm.
no. That'll stop all that. Everybody talking about welfare and food stamps, and we
Mhm.
tired of seeing black women on Section 8. Well, let's get to the shotgun marriages. You fuck a bitch, you nut in her, and you get her pregnant, nigga. We don't care if you like her or not.
Yep. Yep. That's it. That we don't care. You should have thought about that before you put your dick. I was drunk. Well, nigga, now you sober. So now look at who you got
Well,
to
I guess
marry.
you're gonna be drunk for the next 18 years.
Amen.